Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's Nico Horner.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And now it's Manny Machado. That misses, and that's ball one. Burns, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. That's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Oh, that got him.
That got him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
First and second, one out. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
And there's a hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
And it's even up.
One ball, one strike.
One away. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Three and two now. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Out of here. Grand slam. Giancarlo Stanton blasts one out to the opposite way. And they take the lead. It's 4-0. Here's the center fielder, Brett Phillips. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
Well, clear game plan coming into this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, man. It looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Here's Carlos Correa. Fought off foul. The pitch. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to Letters, throws him for strike 3. Back in New York, here's Tyler O'Neill.
For the
He
Yankees.
is quite an athlete.
The left fielder.
I mean, you look around the other
Tyler.
sports, basketball, football, you feel like you can thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss, strike
It's
one.
0-1.
Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, but speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Phillips puts it away for the out. One away. Here's Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
First pitch, and he just misses.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
Runner on at first.
The right
one
fielder.
gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1. Kiermaier stands at first with one out. Next one is off the
outside.
plate. At 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves
1-2.
at that one.
He's going.
Kiermaier on the go. Pitch misses.
No, that's out.
And here it comes. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Now it's back Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
The pitch. Strike 2.
The pitch
1-2
started
the count.
in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's the ball.
Now one missed. Line drive, base hit. Kiermaier around third.
He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Jeremy
That's
Payne,
the ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pretty
1-1.
unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island. Not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back. And now
Leading
up to
off
the
from
plate,
Minnesota,
Yasmani
the catcher,
Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
The pitch. In the air, right side. That takes care of Grandal. And there's one down. And now it's Ahmed
Batting ninth,
Rosario.
The right fielder, number 1, Ahmed Rosario.
And it's fouled away. Yoan. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now for the Twins,
The batter, number
Nico
2,
Horner.
Second base,
0-1 so far.
Nico.
Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Pena under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nathaniel Lowe,
the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Cortez back to work. And that one hammered. Rosario drop step going back. Still going back. And brings it in at the wall. Now it's Tom
Batting
Murphy.
seventh, the designated hitter, Tom Murphy.
Pitch misses.
Ball.
And that's ball one. And a foul ball. On a strike. The pitch. And strike two.
Clearly
1-2,
was sitting on a
count.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player you want to look at.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it. Hit it hard. Had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment. Let it travel a little more and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
On the ground to the left. 2 up, 2 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Eric
The
Hopkins.
catcher, Eric Hopkins.
In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back.
Leading
All
off
set
for
for
the
the start of
swing.
the inning. Here's
The
Manny
third
Machado.
baseman, number 13.
Pretty great year Manny Machado had in
Machado.
2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. Swings
ball,
and
2
misses.
strikes.
And it's 0-2.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And I'll tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
And fouled off. The 0-1. And misses inside.
1-1.
That one off the mark.
That's down.
2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 the
Well, you got
count.
to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The punch out there.
Now
2 out.
The first
2 outs, base is empty.
Rowdy.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Singled and scored his first time. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Awkward swing there from the big
0-2.
left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. As we go
leading off for the Yankees.
Down the third baseman.
The third baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The line to kick the pitch.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that one is in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Tapped softly on the ground. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he didn't recognize
Now
changeup
back.
earlier enough. Got
The
out
left
in front a
fielder.
little bit, rolled over
Tyler.
on that and beat it into the ground.
O'Neill.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's got it. There's 2 away. Man at first.
The batter.
And next for New
The
York,
right fielder.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar
0 for 1. He struck out swinging
Hernandez.
last time. First offering misses the mark. Hernandez, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic?
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing
1-2.
and a miss. Tag.
No.
Save.
In
Not in time. Runner at second. 2 down. Next pitch
Ball
is
out.
outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Back for more from the
Leading off
Bronx.
the Minnesota,
On to the 4th.
the
Now it's
designated
the Twins
hitter,
DH.
Giancarlo
Giancarlo Stanton. Burns back to work. Just
That missed. That's a ball.
One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. 1 up, 1 down. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember
Brett
my rookie year
Phillips.
hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York. Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Correa
1 ball,
in the
no
box
strike.
here lets that one go for a ball.
Heck!
Ball to strike. There's a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That misses.
2-2.
And it's 2-2. Righty delivers. Chopped left side. Vaughn fires to first on the run.
Oh.
And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
The second baseman, Matt.
For you growing up in
Carpenter.
New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Corner. Over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
Number 3.
Keeping the ball
Shortstop.
out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pena takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and
1
it's
strike.
1-1. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. He circles the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. 1 out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And that one just misses.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. Out towards left center. Yoshida pulls that one down. 2 down. So here's Murphy now.
Number 2.
Rounded out his first
Designated hitter, John Murphy.
Strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of
0-1.
first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield, and that keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with
The
2
catcher,
strikes.
number
Found a
13.
way. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now here is Eric Haas. And a foul ball. Murphy off of first with 2 away. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-2. Yoshida going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Low steps on the bag, one away here in the fifth.
The right fielder.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario. Up the middle. Over to Low.
Oh.
And the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Minnesota.
So the batting order turns over.
Nico.
And stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. In there. And so now 1-2. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth.
Leading off
now
for
at the
the
plate,
Yankees,
Andrew Vaughn.
the third baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The wind of the pitch. Puts it away for the out. Tyler O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees.
Tyler.
Really good piece of hitting last time over the opposite field.
Yo, 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
As he was out front that time. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Going to count 1 and 2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. Save.
Oh, he saved.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting it.
Now got it.
And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kiermaier.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
No, that's
no
it.
strikes to count.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And that's down, a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1
Now
gone.
batting.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Ladies and gentlemen,
stayed
your
inside that
attention,
ball and
please.
squared it up out
Now
front.
pitching for
Man, that was
Minnesota,
like he was in the cage.
number
hitting off the tee.
43, Jonathan Loaiza.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. To short, could be 2. The throw
That
to
is-
second. On to
That's
Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning.
Leading
Now
off
the
the
number
win,
2 hitter,
the
Manny
third baseman,
Machado.
number 13, Manny.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
In the air, left field. And And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. Yoshida, in his rookie season, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Check swing, went around.
1 and 2.
And it's 1 and 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
The first base.
Next for Minnesota, Rowdy Tellez. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped. That's bad. Oh! That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2. Here's Stanton now. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
The second baseman, Matt
Loaisaga in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way
the
out.
Batter, number 3, shortstop.
And up next for New York, Jeremy Pena. He's already homered in this game. Right side. Gets first.
Got him.
And a couple of quick outs.
Up next,
2 outs, base is empty.
The first
Here's
baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
The
Up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Designated
Just
hitter.
simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
That's a ball.
There's just no one there to knock it down.
Murphy, the next to hit, takes outside. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
Number 8, Brett Phillips.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's That's outside.
Ball outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one fouled off. 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. Now Correa up to hit.
Now batting.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out and he makes all the plays. Next pitch is popped up. Burns in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting. Catcher. Yasmani Grandal.
Grandal.
One ball, no
strike.
strike.
For the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Pitch was on the outside,
right
didn't go
fielder,
the other
number
way
1.
with it, but still a nice job of using the big
Rosario.
part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Bounce to the left side.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. And the righty deals. Line drive. And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Nico Horner. In the air, foul off first. Makes the play, and it's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back in the Bronx.
Leading off for the
Here's the
Yankees.
Yankees catcher now.
The
Eric
catcher,
Haas.
Eric Haas.
The pitch. What a stop. Gathers and throws. Got him.
Ho.
Nice play.
Now batting, third baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now. The Yankees looking to rally.
Your
Aaron Boone
attention,
making a
please.
move for a new bat.
Pinch hitting for the
G1
Yankees.
Bay. One out.
Number
the base
3.
is empty for him.
G1 Bay.
First
Ball,
offering
that's it.
misses the mark. Swings through that
1-1.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Misses inside.
That's a ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
There's
Strike
a
2.
strike. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And now
No,
it's
that
filled
missed.
up.
That's a ball. Full count.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the Yankees
Now
leadoff
back.
hitter,
The
Tyler
left
O'Neill.
fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Slides, but it gets by him.
He was all over that one. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now, Kevin Kiermaier on the ground, right side. Throw over to Tellez. that ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th.
Leading
Now
off
for
the
the Twins,
Twins,
Manny
the
Machado.
third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado. Your
Pitcher
attention,
now,
please.
Zach Thompson.
Now pitching
Just trying to
for the
keep
New
this
York
one
Yankees.
close here, and this is where
Number
a bullpen can
57.
give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Thompson.
The pitch. In the air, left field. O'Neill drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out. So digging in,
The left fielder, number
Masataka
7.
Yoshida.
Masataka
He's kind of an outlier,
Yoshida.
especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And he swings
0-1.
and misses at the initial offering.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a
No
miss.
ball, 2 strikes.
Count is 0-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Tella.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch is popped up. Bay settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx.
Leading
Bottom
off
of the
for
inning.
the Yankees.
Now the right fielder,
The right fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez. Ladies and
You've got to
gentlemen,
keep things
your
airtight
attention,
defensively
please.
right here, on your
Now
toes,
pitching
ready to
for
make a
Minnesota,
play. If you can get this to the ninth
number
with a 3-run
38,
lead, it should be a W.
Williams.
And here it comes. They say you win.
It's 0-1.
Out to center. Rosario running hard after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Matt
The batter, number
Carpenter
14,
stepping in now for the Yankees.
second baseman,
1 for 3.
Matt Carpenter.
Swings through that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
No balls,
0-2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And 2 away now.
The batter,
2 outs,
the
base
shortstop,
7. Jeremy Pena.
Pena.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Rosario after it. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium.
Leading off
We
for the
go to the
Twins,
9th, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. So they turn things over to one of their young
Now
arms,
pitching for
Matt
the New York
Brash.
Yankees.
The offense will
Number
need to be ready for
47,
the breaking stuff.
Matt
He's got a great curveball. The pitch. Here's a high chopper. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And now it's going to be Brett Phillips. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball. Drag 2.
1 and 2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a swing and a miss, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And here comes Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Slider right there. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. Really late right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Nathaniel Lowe.
the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Diaz
0-1.
in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Here's the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Yoshida ranging to his right. Squeezes it. 1 down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Tom Murphy.
Murphy at the plate and takes high there. And that is cut on and missed.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Chris, Edwin Diaz has turned into one of the top closers in all of baseball. Kid who grew up in Puerto Rico, 3rd round pick by the Mariners in 2012. When he was in Puerto Rico,
1-2
he grew up playing along with Carlos Correa and Jose Barrios.
Yeah, and Diaz became the youngest pitcher in MLB history to record a 50-save season. He had 57 as a 24-year-old.
Registers the punch out and hits 100
number 13.
So the Gather's final out. Eric Cox, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Phillips ranging back some more. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John
The
Schaumburg.
final line score
Talk
for
to you
our
soon.
ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
She's so cretaceous. Keep it going. Mm-hmm.